will not be allowed. I knew that we were the targets. But then I said, this is not political season, this is not campaign time. We are not having a rally. This is just me, the senator representing Kogi Central, coming down to have people to celebrate this festive time in Salah with you. And there is nothing wrong with that. I am breaking no law. This is Nigeria. We have the right to be free, to express our choice. I also read the statement, the press release from the Commissioner of Police. Okay, I also respect him. But again, we are guarded in our home. This is not the streets, right? So we are breaking no law. And also, we came in with a helicopter. We didn't come by road. So that means no convoy. 28th of February 2023. On the 28th of February 2023. You all voted for me across party lines, lined up in the various polling units, and you voted for me to emerge as your senator, right? You were not forced. Your votes were not bought. You stood under the sun to cast your votes for me, Natasha, right? So that I will represent you in the National Assembly as a senator. Don't let anybody steal that from you. Don't let anybody steal your representation away from you. The entire country is suffering from bad leadership. The only reason why I have been persecuted so much in the past 1 month is because I dared the bad, corrupt system. I refuse to do things the way they usually play politics. I refuse to be silenced. The past it's been a year and 4 months, right? Yes, I was sworn in November 2023. So that makes it a year and 4 months, about 5 months, a year and 4 months. It has not been an easy journey. It's just that I had it all, I kept it all inside. It's not been an easy journey. The empowerments you saw here, the police stations that we built, the schools we're rehabilitating, the numerous water projects, it had to take a whole lot of lobbying amongst my colleagues, ministers, and many others to get this project to you. It's not as if they were giving on the platter of gold. I went out there in Abuja and I worked for you. I used the office that you gave me to work for your good. But as I worked, I created enemies. As I worked diligently, as I brought the dividends of democracy to you, I created enemies among some of my colleagues. There are some that felt I subjected them to ridicule. They told me, Natasha, your empowerments, by your empowerments, they are making our constituents insult us. So I kept on apologizing to them. Distinguished, I'm sorry, that's not my intention. Distinguished, I'm sorry, that's not my intention. But in my heart, I knew that I had promised that I will spend every day working in Abuja for your good. And even though I apologize for them, I will not apologize for them. I stand by my words. I was harassed by my Senate President, who thought it was normal for him to get what he wanted. A beautiful woman, I want you, so I should have you. But he didn't get that through me. Even women are not cheap. But I will say this, from the time I told him no, things got difficult for me there, but I still kept it here. I was still focused on my work. Senator Ireti mentioned that of all the 4 female senators, I enjoyed the most privileges. But I want to let her know, what she thought was privilege was actually sponsored by my husband or myself, not the Senate President. On the 30th of January 2025, there was the groundbreaking ceremony of the 5 mini LNGs in Jakarta. That project angered him, and I'm saying it on camera. He got very angry, and he called a number of people in the cabinet. 2 days before that day, a senator called me and said the Senate President had complained about my sitting in that position. And I asked why. He said each time the Senate President looks at the screen above me, and he sees me there, it angers him. I've not said this anywhere, but I'm saying it today. I was told about it 2 days before. And the night before that day, I mentioned to my husband, I said, the Senate President's hatred for me is deepening. You see, it got got to a point whereby everything I did annoyed Akpoti. I will say this, and I'm saying this openly as well. On the 14th day of March, at about 10:30 p.m. On the 14th day of March, at about 10:30 p.m. I got calls that Governor Yahaya Bello was with Akpoti. That night of March, at 10:30 p.m. Mind you, 2 days before that, which was on the 12th, Akpoti had told Governor Dodo on the phone that he should commence my recall. But Governor Dodo told him it would be impossible. No, hold on. This was what Governor Dodo said on radio. Spoke to Governor Dodo to recall me. But he told him it would be impossible because the masses are with her, the people are with her. But Akpoti was not satisfied. He then called for Yahaya Bello. I was actually Senator Asukwo from Cross River that drove Yahaya Bello from Hilton Hotel. I was informed of everything. When I got to know, hold on, the meetings was in 2 poles. They told him to commence my recall. And that he was going to fund it. Of course, monies changed hands that night. The second thing he told him was that he should try and kill me. I didn't make this public, but I wrote to the IG of police. And Akpoti told Yahaya Bello, I am saying, stand by what I've said. He told him that he should make sure that killing me does not happen in Abuja, it should be done here. So it will seem as if it's the people that killed me here. I didn't make that public, but we did notify the security agencies. For some, should I say, misadventures to take place. So we must not fold our arms. We have seen, from my own personal perspective, what I see INEC doing is aiding and guiding the petitioners on how to perfect their illicit acts.